world. Y'all are now tuned in straight to the point podcast. This your girl. I am Miss LA with Chelsea and Vince. So now we are finna get ready to interview our first guest. I have a lovely special lady in the house tonight. Her name is Jo. Jo, don't forget the Joe.
Thank you, LA.
You're welcome. So we're gonna start by just asking a few questions. So I'm gonna go ahead and let my boy Vince take over the mic. You heard me?
All right. Well, my first question for you would be: is what inspired you to want to do a clothing line in the first place?
Well, really, I don't know. I have so, like many people in this age, I have so many things in my mind that I need to get out.
Yep.
So and I gotta feel it too, so clothing, and I love to dress up. So clothing and what I can create, it just has to happen.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that makes sense. I feel you.
It's just who I am.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat. I try to go from here to here to here to here because this is how my mind spin. But
And as y'all can see in the video, we are rocking one of Joe's shirts.
Yes.
And on the sleeve it says, "Do you know Joe?" So can you elaborate a little bit more on what that means?
Okay, so like I said, I have weird. So I have a whole bunch. Thank you. I have a whole bunch of things in my mind to where for some people they get one aspect of me, but there's many layers. Mm-hmm. So you could even say, do you even know Chelsea? Do you? Like, nobody really knows the true you except for you. So that's kind of where it came from. And it's a question that people want. So they're like, oh, what is that? It makes it fun.
Let's see. And also, I know me, I have the podcast, I have my own clothing line. I just have a lot going on. I have children. How do you juggle it all?
Oh, Lord, that's a good question.
And how many children do you have, by the way?
So I have two, a newborn, and she'll be 5 November 15th. So it's really new to me, actually. Like, even with the 5-year-old, I don't like to say it, but she's my stepdaughter. Mm-hmm. And it's just new because I'm jumping into her world. And then now I'm also still a new mom and a new wife. And I have a whole day job. So honestly, I don't know how I juggle it, but I do. When you're passionate about something, I feel like you're going to make time. You love your family, so you're going to do what you have to do.
Yeah, you got to provide.
So how is it with your family and friends? Like, do a lot of people, like your close ones, like support you and support your dreams, or do you feel like you're just out here on your own?
I'm grateful for my family and my friends because they motivate me. That's good. They make sure because they know I have a whole technical side that's my day job, but they know the true me, and they're like, man, I can't even see you doing the technical side. So they push me. They inspire and motivate me to stick on to my dream.
Okay. And with your line, who are you really trying to reach out to? Are you reaching out more to the women's side or everyone? Who are you?
Really everyone, because like I said, the ideas in my head is just not for one person. This t-shirt, I don't know from where you stand, but I feel like it's a unisex shirt. I feel like when I created this t-shirt, I was just like, and it's just a picture of me. I'm like, look, this is a cool picture. I'm in Miami, my jeans cut up. Let me just put it on a t-shirt, I'm thinking Urban Outfitters, type of deal. So I'm not targeted to one person because I also have things in my mind where I want to do like a trucker and biker because that's a part of my husband, but I want to do like a trucker and biker shirt, So I'm just everywhere with it.
That's good. That's good.
Okay, and in your bio, you wrote, "My mission in life is to heal women so we can heal the world." Can you elaborate a little more on that?
Yes, that is, I don't want to say, that's pretty much separate from my clothing line. And that comes into the whole do you even know Joe deal. So I have a whole part of my everyday lifestyle where I believe in, goddess energy. And my biggest thing is I feel like, not a lot of people may agree, but I feel like women, we hold things together. And right now, a lot of women are broken. And you got to look at it, the world is broken. Yeah. So I want my mission in life is to heal women. you are that divine feminine, you know. Reclaim that goddess, get back to that feminine energy, let go of some of that masculine energy so the man can play his role, you know. I don't even want to get too crazy into that, but you get me. So I feel like if we can heal women, we can do so much with the world. It's just in a state where it needs to happen right now.
Okay. That's deep, bro. That's real deep.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No, it's deep, mainly because, like, you know, I can't really speak for no one else, but, like, what you said kind of, like, made me be like, blup, blup, you know, like, I hate when I hear stuff that applies to me because I'm so hard-headed, but I have an issue with that, you know, just me being so self-sufficient and me being independent, like I am a mom and have, like, a whole bunch of things or whatever, like, I'm so headstrong that it does interfere in my personal life, you know, because, like, I have kind of, like, some real bad, I'm not going to say masculine ways, but I'm going to say masculine, so I don't, you get what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how to be, not humble, I'm going to say submissive. I don't know how to do that. Because you tell me to shut up, I'm going to tell you to shut up back. You know?
See, that's different, though. Don't tell me shut up.
But no, I feel like you put your pants on the same way I put mine on. Like, and the man mind is like, oh, you wear the skirt, wear the pants. No. I wear pants every day. You know, sometimes I feel like you play with your balls, I play with mine too. That's just how I feel.
No, but in that regard, there's a whole nother subconscious, you know, more spiritual, I want to say, kind of thing, because we all have feminine and masculine, testosterone, estrogen, but that balance is an unbalance. It has to be unbalanced. You get me? So you have to have that more feminine, and you do have masculine, because there's going to be days where you got to put your pants on, you know? You got to put on your business tux. But don't let the outside noise burden that feminine, you know. That's my mission, and I'm actually in the process of writing a book.
Wow.
It's called it's called The Goddess Guide, Reclaiming, I forgot my own title, The Roadmap to Reclaim Your Divine Feminine.
Okay.
So pretty much, and I say reclaiming your divine feminine because we, at some point in our lives, we were all there. You know? So let's reclaim it. Let's get it back.
Exactly.
Let's find our way. And it's just, and that's just an introduction to start your journey. That's not even the journey itself. And what makes me credible is that I've lived through it. So I'm going to tell you about it.
So it's kind of like, I had seen something on Facebook where it was like this girl standing in the mirror, and it was just like, do you ever miss yourself? Who you was before the first heartbreak or before tragedy, before, you know, so that is kind of like deep what you're saying, because everybody want to kind of go back to who they used to be. You know, like I say that to myself all the time, like I want to go back to when I was like genuinely happy. Not saying like I'm not happy now, but I'm just saying like genuinely happy. You get what I'm saying? So it's kind of like I miss a lot of things of who I was before I had to encounter a lot of things that even though I did not want it to change me as a woman, it has. You know, so that I can't wait till the book come out, because I'm going to be the first to read it, because when I feel like I was started growing a little beard over here, I'm like, you know, like I grow up a few little, if I grow me a beard, then guess what? I ain't got nothing for me. I feel you.
And that's the thing, like, you want to go back to that person, but remember, you're here right now. You get me? And the cover, guys, I'm going to show y'all. The cover is so dope. Somebody designed it, and then I saw the picture, like somebody hand designed it, and I saw the picture and I'm like, this is perfect for my book, because the crown, and it's not an actual person, it's a being. So the crown that this being has on has different skulls and different faces. So the thing is, yes, you want to go back to that person, but remember, all these experiences made you who you are and made you look in that mirror today.
That sounds real
deep, man. That's like real deep. It really
you don't think about that on a daily basis, you know.
But see, that's the reason why I wanted to bring her here, because, well, y'all didn't know, but I work with her. And, you know, like, she's always been so positive and so uplifting. And then one day we went outside and she realized that I knew her husband. And when I realized that, I was like, you got to be dope because your husband dope. You know, like, I've been knowing her husband for years. And so we just got to talking, and ever since then, like, it was her spirit. You know, her spirit was so uplifting. Then she's been helping me with a lot of things, you know, and kind of got a lot of things done that I needed done. So when she started talking about vibrations and peace, you know, people don't want to talk about that because they be like, oh, well, you know, this, but you can really tell that that's who she is and she lives it. Because I've never seen her speak negative, and we don't really work in I hate to say it, but it's not a positive atmosphere the way you want it to be because it's stressful. You with telecommunications, but she's always smiling. She's always coming in and out speaking, hey, y'all, you know, like, you could tell that everything that she says, like, right now, that's who she is, even, like, as a person. You know, some people be like, oh, well, this is who I am and this is who I represent, but then you see them somewhere else, and they just really like the devil. You know, you be like, but I thought you said you did vibrations, kumbaya, you know, but you were right here called the hell. But you can tell, like, who she says she is and what she does, she really believes in it and she walks. And that's why I decided to bring her here, because I feel like that it was just real. It was just the truth. Yeah. Like, a lot of people need to hear about her wanting to inspire other women. Like, we live in a world today where people just, us as women, like, we're so quick to tear each other down. You know, oh, this B or this hoe or this, I know I can say it because I do it. That's my baby man. Oh, she's going to be the first bitch. I'm sorry. That's just how it is. But we do live in a world like that. So, therefore, like, what you're doing, super amazing. You don't know who you're going to be inspire, especially with the young girls that we got growing up. You know, things are just not the way that they used to be. So you're really going to provide that platform for the young generation of women that we want them to make better decisions than what we made and do better than what we did. So I really appreciate you taking the time to come today. So anything else?
When she was like, she wanted to interview a girl named JoJo, I was like, I don't know her. And she was like, oh, it's Chad Ackey's wife. I was like, oh yeah, we gotta have her, yeah.
Cool.
Because like I was real close with Tanika, you know, that was my baby. So I was like, I definitely want to meet this girl because you know, if she's a part of the Ackey's family, she's fine. But anyway,
Hey, sis.
But yes, girl.
Hey, Sue.
What else? But yeah, so thank you for taking the time out to come out and be a part of our podcast. And
yeah, that's, I mean, that, what you, like you said, like they were saying, what you were saying is very powerful, very inspiring. Yeah. And it's gonna help out as far as males and females, like you said. I like it a lot. So
because you even got Vince over there on his Tyrese life.
Yeah, I'm in here thinking deep, you know. So like, it's gonna definitely help out. Yeah, it's gonna definitely help a lot of people.
But I've heard great things about you. Like I said, Kashay has spoken about you. Like a lot of people have brought up your name, but I never knew you. I'm like, I've seen her in pictures on Facebook, but I don't know her. But yeah, but make sure when the book comes out that you reach out and come back on the podcast.
Yeah, we can bring it back.
Yes,
so I mean,
so
the
we
book
can
edition.
Get deep into that book because after we read it, we're gonna want to know more.
Good deal.
We're gonna want to know more.
I'm excited for you and your journey, man. Like, you deserve it. And I just, I really wish you the best, but I really appreciate you because you not only just, like, bring you here just as an artist, as a person, as an entrepreneur. Like, I've had my own personal, you know, dealings with you. So you're just an amazing person. You keep that vibe because, you know, I needed to rub off because I'm starting to shave my beard, man. So I'm coming into my feminism. I
You went from rubbing your balls to your titties.
I even went and got them pierced. Come here, man. I even went and got them pierced to get in touch with my feminine side. So I be in the shower like you.
That's right.
Good deal. Thanks for having me, y'all.
Put your you got social media or anything you want to let everybody know about?
I know it's a little complicated, so it's like encyclopedia, but it's Joe Cyclopedia. So
there you go.
take the EN off and put the J. Yeah, that's my
Instagram.
IG.
Okay.
Yeah, you can go ahead and spell it out for the people in the back.
I don't even think I can spell it off the top in myself. JOCYCLO. Pedia, PEDIA.
There you go.
Exactly.
Oh, and my website, www.killjoe.com. If you know Kill Bill, you know Kill Joe.
And so is there anything you want to say to your family? Is there anybody you want to shout out or anything like that?
I want to shout out my
Oh,
husband.
Daddy.
Don't forget them babies at home.
They get shout out enough.
Okay.
She shout out. I'm daddy, girl. Don't do that.
Okay, Zay.
Yeah, shout out to Chad.
All right, guys.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, we appreciate you coming
Peace.
on.
Until next time.
Oh yeah, we out of here. This concludes the session, man, for Straight to the Point podcast with I am Miss LA, Chelsea and Vince, man. Until next time, y'all be good, be safe, and be great. Wow.